Wah, wah, wah. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, that dude. Let's talk about what y'all are talking about, which is Joy Taylor, and I'm going to read this, stood 10 toes down on the Joe Budden podcast when speaking on her stance that the media would not be talking about Caitlin Clark had she not had that moment with Angel Reese. And y'all know that moment, her junior year, national championship game. Remember all that? So we're going to have to dive into that because she broke this down. And some of the take sounds a little broken down. But we're going to get into all that. But before we do that, make sure you support this channel, support the community. Just leave your email at projecttransition.org. That's it. Or if you want to do a little more, have a little more impact, make sure you can help these kids have experiences, exposures in the skills camps. Leave a donation, become a gym member, a giver every month. All of that happens at projecttransition.org. Okay, without further ado, Joy Taylor, you got the mic. Lego.
When Angel and Caitlin got into it in the championship game, and Angel did the ring thing, I said, this is the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird moment for the WNBA. Like, this is great. I'm a storyteller. I think storylines are so fucking important. I think you need villains. I think you need heroes. Mm-hmm. You need shit to sell. You got to sell a fight. Like, brand all of this. Mm-hmm. And it upset white men to watch this strong, winning, unapologetic black woman be in their, be in Caitlin's face.
Why your voice changing? Why are you getting on like that? I'll just play. All right, I sped this up too because we're gonna get through this. So she's talking a little faster because I sped it up. Don't put that on her.
Save your space.
Yeah, and they still cling to it. And it's now like spun to this whole thing where like Caitlin's better than Angel and blah, blah, blah. I just said we would not be talking about Caitlin Clark the way that we do if it wasn't for that moment with Angel Reese. And I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill.
I was with you until
I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. I will fight this for fucking 300.
All right. So they are like, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So Joy is not done. So that first take, let me just sum up. It's wrong. It's just simple as that. Like, and I'm going to prove it's wrong. I'm not even going to just say it's wrong. So let me let her get her points off before I go get this thing. All right.
Angel's not better than we would have been talking about her anyway. No, dude, fuck you wouldn't. You fucking wouldn't. And the reason you wouldn't is because I do this every goddamn day. I know what we talk about on my show. We were not doing WNBA topics, whole 15-minute segments on the fucking show until that happened. So fuck off. I know what I'm talking about. Like, it's not about saying that Angel's better than Caitlin or that Caitlin wouldn't be a great player. It is principle storytelling. I am not making this up. I know what we were talking about.
Okay. All right. Ooh. Feels a little defensive right there. Sounds like her show was just a little late to the party. But hey, who am I? Maybe FS1 was late to the party. Maybe ESPN. I don't know. But I got to give her fair due before I go get this thing. This is going to be real simple. My second brain went to war on this, and it did not miss. It did not miss. So here's Joy talking a little bit more about it all. Here we go.
Moments. Yes. Like, there are moments that create dialogue. There are moments that create villains. Mm-hmm. There are moments that create storylines, and that was the moment. So I don't know how anyone can even argue about it. Like, the moment happened, motherfuckers were not arguing on shows, daily sports talk shows. They weren't even talking about the WNBA. I'm trying to get women's sports into the show, and I have like power, but I have to be able to say, like, do you guys care about this? Do you have an opinion about this? Is this resonating in the
Have you ever
seen
the game?
Right. Like, I can't just be like, hey, like, let's talk about this, and no one's paying attention to it, and no one has an opinion. Like, that's not what these shows are. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't even know how anyone can argue with me about it. Like, it's crazy to me. It makes no sense.
Well, in that moment, that Magic Bird moment that you're talking about with Caitlin and Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark's legend was growing.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Today, it would be tough to argue that she's not one of the most recognizable faces in basketball.
100%.
Uh-huh. So if that moment didn't happen today with her ascension, y'all would have to talk about that girl, I would think.
I don't think it would be as popular. I don't think it would be the same. I think the rivalry and what it was.
And y'all better start clotheslining her before y'all go back to sleeping in motherfucking U-Hauls after the game. That part too. Y'all better keep your hands off that white girl who has fucking brought all that money in the league. Y'all will be back there fucking traveling in Suburban.
The plug.
All of y'all standing feet.
The plug?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're going to be right back in the Tahoe, eating Taco Bell.
They be in the church vans.
Yeah.
The 15-seater joint. What the fuck is wrong?
They better protect her.
They are not going to stop doing that. They are not going to stop doing that.
Y'all silly. All right, so we heard it all. I try to put it all together because she jumped around a couple of times and, they got off subject. But the point being, Caitlin Clark needed that moment with Angel Reese to be this Caitlin Clark in terms of fame, popularity, notoriety, which I just thoroughly don't believe. And Joy's a sports fan, and I am not a college basketball fan. But even I knew of this girl named Caitlin Clark who was killing it. So the second brain's just going to disprove this one real easy, as I had to do a little research on this one, because I knew and I felt. This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away. And we all knew that Caitlin Clark was already the face of women's college basketball before the title game. Let's be real. Elite Eight game, Louisville, dropped 41, 12, and 10. So LeBron, Cleveland, coming back from 3-1 stuff. First 40-point triple-double in NCAA tournament history, men's or women's. Oh, nobody knew about her. Oh, she needed something else to get her going. That viral performance made national headlines, ESPN, Bleacher Report, SportsCenter, and even non-sports platforms, CNN, Today Show, maybe not FS1. Joy's point. Celebrities like LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Magic Johnson already tweeting about her before she reached the Final Four. If Magic tweeting about you, you know it's big, and you know he going to give you that. That was a great job. So come on now. Her viewership numbers spiked before facing LSU, right? Iowa, South Carolina. 5.5 million people watched that game. At that point, that was the most watched basketball semifinal game ever for the women. Come on. And Caitlin Clark was the main draw. We knew what it was. And she outdueled Aaliyah Boston, Dawn Staley's juggernaut, and her, and it's the coach. Okay. Hype and viewership peaked because of Clark's stardom, not because of Angel Reese. She ain't played Angel Reese yet. All right, so media coverage. Let's talk about that. She already had major NIL deals. Nike, Buick, State Farm, before the championship. Oh, God. Sometimes people just late to the party. She had multiple magazine covers, AP Player of the Year, and led SportsCenter's top 10 numerous times during that year. Led. The New York Times Athletic were profiling her long before the Reese matchup. Won the Naismith Trophy and Wooden Award before the title game. She was already universally acknowledged as the top player in the country, even by Reese herself, who praised Clark multiple times publicly. Here's a conclusion they have. Caitlin Clark's stardom exploded during the tournament before she ever faced Reese, and it amplified a rivalry, but it didn't create her popularity. If anything, Reese gained more attention because she beat the already famous Clark, not the other way around. Say that again. If anything, Reese gained more attention because she beat the already famous Clark, not the other way around. All right? Do I got to say anything else? Some things are just said, right? It is what it is. Amazing that sometimes we are at the mercy of those who have revisionist history, and a lot of times it's emotions. They're just caught up in it, and sometimes you're just forgetful, and sometimes you just don't know. But whatever it is, it ain't right. It's wrong. Now, Joy knows what we do on this show, boy. The show love, boy. Girl, we flow, boy. But before we do all that, make sure you guys leave your email at projecttransition.org. Support the community, support this channel, or leave a donation or become a gym member. Giver every month. You guys will win amazing prizes like this book right here. That's that. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'll even give you a bookmark of my own trading card, muscles included. Wow, look at that. I just hook you guys up. I like having fun like that. All right, and let me hook you up even more. Make sure you guys go to my team at Monitor Debt Resolution. That is going to be your financial solution. If you're in debt, any kind of debt, personal debt, credit card debt, student loan debt, I don't care what it is, medical debt, you just got debt, interest rates, you're paying the minimums. You're like, damn, I'm drowning in debt. Go to my team at Monitor Debt Resolution. That is going to be a solution. The link's in the description. for your financial wellness prescription. I did my part to help you guys out. Make sure you give them a call for real. Now, so you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Oh, pretty. Ah, yeah. Woo! Marcellus Wiley. Special feature for Joy Taylor, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, they be saying a lot of times I be seeing Marcellus around town, and they say he be sipping. He be simping, I'll be like, one thing I'ma tell Joy, she tripping. Cause Joy talking wild like she sparked that flame. Said Clark needed Reese just to get her name. Girl, stop capping, that take insane. Clark was prime time way before that game, yeah. She was dropping 40, doing Steph-like things. Triple dub queen, crowd scream when she swings. So wave that finger, do what you do. But Joy, that storyline just ain't true. Joy said Caitlin needed that wave to pop, but she was hot when Reese was still rising to the top. Nike deal locked, billboards on blast. Clark had the juice, the fame came fast, yeah. Dropping dimes from half, selling out the gym. Before Reese said, you can't see me on a whim. Rating spiked from Caitlin's show. Final Four lit, South Carolina said no more. Joy acting like Clark was sitting in the back till Reese came through and gave her some clout. Now that's cap. Before the title, Kate was breaking the net. Name rang bells in the Midwest and the Met. Now Reese that girl, we salute the queen, but Clark ain't need no viral meme. She had fans crying, she had haters shook, had the W's buzzing before Reese even looked. Ooh. So stop it. You know what happened. Oh man, I just tired of all this capping. Yeah, Joy trying to write the script like she penned the play. But Caitlin been box office from the first day. She ain't need no moment. She was the event. Put the league on her back like her name paid rent. Now we loving the beef. The rivalry's hype. But if Clark her due, don't rewrite that type. From deep range bombs to assist on sight, she the reason that every seat is booked at night, right? You know how it goes. You know all these flows. You know how she be selling out them shows. Yeah. Yeah. Love. That was cute. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe it's the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so